Hey there, what's happening, guys? Good morning, YouTube. Well, actually, technically, it's afternoon right now, just a little bit afternoon. So today, we're kind of celebrating my oldest boy's birthday. He's turned 15. We're going out to dinner tonight, and him and his friends right now are wanting to get together and play airsoft. So I just dropped them off, and if you've ever been out playing paintball or airsoft, that's an experience you need to do. It's a great group of people that play that game. It's a lot of fun. So they're going to be playing that for the next 3 or 4 hours. So while they're busy doing that, I'm going to hit up a different local Goodwill. Oh, there's an ambulance. And I'm going to hit up a different local Goodwill that's kind of out of town from where I normally go. And we're going to see what they have. So I've got some time to kill, and we're going to get ready to do that right now. Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning. So it is that Sunday morning right now. I'm going to go over with you what I purchased from Goodwill yesterday. This was a new Goodwill that I went to in another city, and I was able still to buy a big IKEA bag full of some stuff, some pretty cool stuff too, which I'm pretty happy about. Overall, I spent, I think, a total of a little over $50, and I did find at least 2, 3, maybe even 4 pretty good items that I'm going to make a pretty decent amount of money on. So I'm pretty happy with that. So this is on top, but I'll go ahead and show you this one first. Always go by and I learned this from Matt from Part-Time Pickers. If you're not watching Matt from Part-Time Pickers, you need to be, because that guy, he does it part-time, but he has sales of a full-time reseller easily. The guy just kills it completely. Now, not to say there's tons of resellers on YouTube that are, really, really awesome, but Matt from Part-Time Pickers is probably in my top 3 and 4 that I watch regularly, and he always checks out the sleeping bag section, the covers, the throw blankets, new, vintage, that kind of stuff, and he's really good at pointing them out. So ever since I've been watching him, I've been going by the sleeping bag section and finding some different stuff. So this is a Disney, it's a Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, if you can see it, just kind of talking on the phone kind of thing, or maybe it's just Minnie Mouse only, I don't know, yeah, different Minnie Mouse kind of thing, but it's zip up, it's in really good condition. The tag on it is kind of old. It says, what does it say, hollow fill, I don't know, but I looked this up. So there was 2 comps on eBay for this bag, and they both sold over $30, $35 plus shipping. And apparently this bag, from what the listings say, is vintage from the 80s. That's what they say. I haven't necessarily confirmed that, but definitely looks like it's something from 80s, maybe 90s. I'll find a good spot to put this real quick. All right, so I thought that was pretty neat. But I paid, I think, $6 for that blanket, so that's pretty cool. So pretty happy with that. And again, anything that I find while I'm going through the video, I'm going to look up the comps and I'm going to show you exactly what it sold for, and I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see what's going on here and why I think I should be able to get that. I haven't tested this yet, but these are these old electronic games. When I was a kid, I had a lot of these different like handheld games. I don't know what year this one is. It doesn't say, but it says Radio Shack, which is obviously not in business anymore. Full court basketball. I paid $3 for it. Obviously, I want to try to get these things kind of cheaper. I don't know what the sold comp is for these things, but they do sell pretty well on eBay. So that's pretty nice there. We have a Disney doll. This is Merida, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, from the movie Brave. So looks to be in pretty decent condition. Obviously her hair is a little wild, but she's posable, so I'm thinking that might be worth a little bit more. I haven't looked her up yet, but I certainly will. I paid $3 for her, but a lot of times these Disney dolls can go anywhere between 15 to 20, maybe free shipping. This would probably cost It's not quite a pound, maybe $5, $6, $7 to ship, something like that. Or if I can get her to fit in a flat rape, I think she's a little too big for that. So we'll check that out. This one was pretty cool. Some of you young lads out there might not know who this is, but I of course do. We've got Ernie here, or no, is this Bert? No, I don't even know who it is, to be honest with you. I don't remember. I know the duo is Bert and Ernie. This is from Sesame Street. This is, the tag is still on it, 1993. So that's pretty cool, pretty old. The sticker on it, what it was originally priced at, was $4.99 back in 1993. So that seems a little high just for this little guy still, but hey, I don't know what it sells for. I found this in the plush bin. Like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Let's see what I can sell this little guy for. I paid 50 cents for him. Right. We found a Tigger and Winnie the Pooh children's hat. Still has a tag on it. I paid $2 for this. Let's see, it has a Walmart tag on it for $6. So I'll probably, you know, clip the Walmart one off, leave the Pooh one on, and I'll see how much I can get for this. Maybe close to $10. I don't know, we'll see. So anything that was green yesterday was 75% off, so that's pretty awesome. So they had these Nike still in the bag shin guards here. So they saw the tag on them and everything. The original tag says $25. They had a tag for $6, so I got these for $1.50. So we're gonna put those up and see how much we can get for them. This is pretty cool. This is a vintage Cabbage Patch Kid. Look at that guy. Look how happy he is. So he is naked, unfortunately, and he's got a little stain on his belly. But it does have the signature on the rear. And let's see here. Oh man, this one says 2012 on the back. You know what? When I looked at the sticker, oh, I didn't even see it. I saw 1978 and I was like, oh, right. But no, it says 1978 copyright 2014. And then I was reading some research, so there's dates on the back of the head. And now I realize it says 2012. So this is definitely not vintage. So I don't know. I don't know what this is going to go for. So we'll have to find some comps and see. But I got a feeling it's not going to go for much. But I paid $2 for it, thinking that it was a vintage one. And that's why you got to do your research, guys, fully. And I should have taken the time to look up that in the store, and I did not. But that's okay. All right, we have some clothes. Let's see if we can get them all out here. Try to not to wrinkle these up as best as I can. All right, so we have an LL Bean button up. This does have like a small little stain on the front, but I paid $4 for this. LL Bean button ups, they do pretty well. This is a golf vest, Ashworth. It was just in really a nice condition. $4 I paid for this. Again, these clothing items, usually I can get close to $20 plus shipping, or $20 free shipping, which I'll make $10 to $15 profit on. And this is a Tiger Woods polo, which I got for $4, I believe. Yeah, Tiger Woods, Nike, dry fit polo. These do good. So like I said in one of my last videos, shirts and polos like this are becoming one of my favorite things to sell, because they do pretty good. I mean, usually I'm making $10 to $15 a pop on it. It doesn't take a whole lot of work. Sometimes you got to take measurements and pictures and that stuff. It takes a little bit longer, but not too bad. This is a Ralph Lauren polo. The cuffs on this are kind of weird on the sleeves. I guess that's the way they're supposed to be, but this is known as the boyfriend polo. So I've never heard of that. I don't know, but it's a nice polo. Paid $4 for it. Nothing wrong with it. So this is a brown, the brand is Oakley, but it's a double XL, which bigger sizes tend to do pretty good. But the Oakley Sunglass Company, I guess they have some clothes too. Shirt's not exactly the prettiest looking shirt, but it's in really nice condition, and you never know. Let's see what happens with Oakley. I've never sold an Oakley shirt before. I think this is another LL Bean. Yeah, another LL Bean button up. So it's just a nice dress shirt. Like I said, LL Bean does pretty good on eBay. Here's another one of my good items. This is Cabela's. It's an extra large. These are Gore-Tex Pack Light Shell. So I looked these up. Cabela's, like hunting stuff, I always try to look them up. But these are like pants that I guess like you would wear maybe over coveralls or something like that. Like if you're trying to stay dry, trying to stay a little warm. It's the outer shell kind of thing. It's got zip up pockets on the legs. For this, so it's blue. I think I paid $4, maybe under $4. But these sell for $35 plus shipping on eBay. So that was pretty nice. So with the pants and the sleeping bag, I know I'm gonna make 60 bucks around there on that. And the Cabbage Patch, which I thought was vintage, which is not, so that might be a dud. So we'll figure that out. In the case, always check the case, by the way, too. So if you go to Goodwill's, I don't know, my Goodwills around my town, I don't know if all Goodwills do this. I see some resellers do, where they say, you know, oh, today was dollar day at Goodwill or whatever. Like, I don't know what your guys' Goodwill does or what they do. Terrible grammar. But if they, mine, all in my area, basically, depending on what day of the week it is, what time of day of the week it is, they discount a color, and you'll always hear me say red or blue or green, yellow, whatever, is 75% off, 25% off, whatever. On the weekends, it's always 75% off where I'm at, depending on what color they're on. Like I said, green was 75% off. Now, check the case. The case is where they keep their high dollar items, and the cases have cards, at least in my Goodwills around my area, that display what the item is and then how much it is, and the cards are all a different color. So like there's green, blue, whatever it is, they decide to put these things out or what category they are, but the things on the cards are also included in what's on sale for the store. So if it's 75% off green, if something in the case that's a high dollar item is 75% also. Now, there's no refunds or exchanges on these things that are really high, you know, like that, but sometimes you do find some good stuff. So, sorry, rambled on there for a second. But I found this Adidas. It's from, oh man, I'm going to butcher this, Deutscher. It says Fußball, so it's a football soccer club, I think it is. But that logo there, pretty nice. It's an Adidas jacket, zip up. I mean, look how nice this is. So yeah, I mean, I just got to take the lint roller to it a little bit. Adidas logo, zip up stuff. This was in the case for $20, but again, 75% off green, so I got this for $5. So this, I'm expecting, I think I'm going to try to get like maybe $40. I'll see what the comps are. I'm going to list it probably $40 free shipping. I can ship this in the flat rate. It'll cost me $7 to ship it. So that would put me at around $32 maybe. And then I paid $5 for it. So that's going to put me at $27 profit. For not much work, $27 to make 25, $27 on that. I'm pretty happy with that. But if the comps are better, I'm going to list it higher. So let's see what happens. We did find this vintage Barbie accessory case. So it opens up, there's some junk on it I gotta clear out, but you can put your Barbie accessories in there. It snaps closed. You can carry it with you to grandma's house or whatever you want to go to. But this was, I thought I saw a date on it. Excuse me. I thought I saw a date, yeah, 1991. So this is 1991, definitely vintage. So what is that, 30 years old? now, 40 years old. I don't know. Shoot. Woo. This is 30 years old, 1991 Barbie accessory case. So that's pretty cool. Paid $3 for that. I have no idea what these sell for. They might not sell for hardly anything, but usually vintage Barbie stuff does pretty good. We'll see what happens. And last item, like I said, go through the bedding and covers and that kind of stuff. Let's see what this goes for. This is I paid $6 for this. It's a Disney Parks towel, but it folds up. Have you ever seen those before? They fold, like you can fold the towel up and store it in like a bag, which is pretty neat. But it's like Disney or Mickey Mouse and Friends, Goofy and stuff, like on the beach. This is a nice towel, and to be honest with you, with the kids that go to grandma's house to the pool and vacations, that kind of stuff, they like being able to stuff it into that little thing. It's just like quick and easy, so you don't have to carry a big towel. I might end up keeping this, so I think the kids would like this, and I know other family that I have that has littler kids might like it, but we'll see. I'll look it up, but I have a feeling I might keep that. So put that there. Oh, that's it. So that's all I have. So yeah, like I said, I spent about $50. Just a quick total, what I think, guesstimate what I might make on stuff. I figure at least $10 a shirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $60. The pants will sell for over $30. That's $90. The jacket, I'm hoping to get $40, so that's $130. The sleeping bag sell for $30. That's $160. These guys, I haven't looked it up, but I'm figuring probably $20 free shipping, so around $5 or $15 for that. So what did I say? What was that? 160. So we'll say 175. This guy, I have no idea. I'm not going to give you a comp for that. I have no idea for this. So we're around 175. I might be able to get about $200 altogether for everything. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I spent 50, so on 50 make about $150. We'll see. Some of these guys, like I said, they could be worth more, they could be worth less. This guy's probably not worth anything. Oh, I forgot the Disney doll too, so you never know. But not too bad. Not too bad of a haul. All right, well, that's all I have, guys. So I'm just going to throw in the rest of the stuff that I sold this past week. I'm going to set up a sale on my store. Because man, my store kind of a slow sales the past couple weeks, so I think I'm going to set up a sale today, do a little 25-30% off some items, and try to boost some sales. So that's it. Stay tuned for the rest of the video, guys. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
All right. Hey, what's going on? So we're at Monday. So far, I just have one order going out. I sold this Enjoy Coca-Cola khaki strap back hat. I got this on a big online auction. I bought a whole bunch of Coca-Cola stuff. I'm in for this. I think it's a little over $1 for this item. So I sold it for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, what's up, guys? So we are at Monday. What is today? No, today's Tuesday. Oh, my gosh. First item going on. I've got 2 items going out today. And I got some marker on my finger from work there. But this is a Planet of the Apes 1967 Mego figure. I got this in an online auction. I got this, a Superman and a Batman old figures. I paid up for them because I didn't know what they were worth. But they so I paid $12 for all 3 of them. So I'm in for this for $4. This one was the most valuable. It is in pretty rough shape, but it sold for I think it was $17 plus shipping, and it's going overseas. Or no, actually, excuse me, $17 free shipping. It's going to cost me like under $4 to ship. So yeah, $17 free shipping. And second item going out is a Disney jacket. Find it real quick. Down here on the bottom. Yes, it is. So this is a Walt Disney World or Resort or something like that jacket. I got this at Goodwill for $1. It was marked $4. It was 75% off, so I paid $1 for it. Sold for, I think it was $19.99 plus shipping. All right, what's up, guys? We're at Thursday. I've got 2 orders going out. I already pulled them, actually. First order was this bag of old Kenner, what are they called? Something lineup. I don't remember what they're called. These little guys here. I bought them because they had some old figures in it. There was a Joe Carter and whatnot. And come to find out, they're not worth very much at all. I paid $6 for this whole bag. And I think I sold this for $7 plus shipping. Pretty much make my money back on that deal. my oldest boy's watching me right now, and he's laughing at me. So, second item was this Vivitar camera. I got this at a yard sale this past summer for $1. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping.
All right, what's up, guys? We're at Saturday morning. I've got 4 items going out today. Let's see here. The first item is one of my old toys from when I was a kid. It is a He-Man Masters of the Universe. It is one of these little ride-on toys. It's missing the little zip line pull thing to make it like shoot across the floor. But I sold this for $12.49 plus shipping. Okay, next item is in K here. Probably going to be at the bottom because it's something that I got early on at a yard sale this past summer. And turns out it's not worth a ton of money. One second, let me pull this tote out here. Okay, so I picked this up at a yard sale this past summer. It's brand new in package. It is a blade, saw blade, diamond cut, I think. Yeah, but I picked it up for $1, so I kind of figured I'd be able to make a little bit more money on it. But turns out you can still buy these brand new, relatively cheap. So a guy sent me an offer for them, and I spent, I think it was $4.50 plus shipping. Or no, excuse me. He spent $4.50 plus shipping. All right, and the milk crate here, we sold this. It's called the Sandwich Islands, Pacific Ocean. Yeah, there you go, Sandwich Islands. So Hawaii, whatnot, all the islands and everything. I got this at Goodwill for, I think I paid 50 cents, or this might have been the ones I got for $0.25, but I remember getting this pretty cheap, and it sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And the last item I sold was this Club Penguin Herbert's Revenge for the Nintendo DS. I'm pretty sure I got this a while back in a bundle deal, or I got it at Goodwill, I don't remember. But if I got it in a bundle deal, then I got it for pretty cheap. Or I know I paid under $3 for it, but this actually doesn't go for very much money. Club Penguin's really not too much of a thing anymore. But anyway, this sold for $3.99 plus shipping. Alright, so it's Sunday night still. I sold all these pint glasses, so I'm not going to pull them all out here right now. But I got them all individually wrapped in newspaper there. There were 7 beer pint glasses from different breweries and different brands. I paid $1 each for those. They sold for $15.99 plus shipping. Alright, so I have one more item, Sunday night still. I sold this vintage Logo Athletic St. Louis Rams coat, although it doesn't really say St. Louis anywhere. It just says Rams. Really nice coat. It's got a really cool logo on the back. The Rams helmet and everything. Definitely from the 90s era. I ended up finding this at a yard sale this past summer. And the people, I asked them how much they wanted for it. And they said you can have it for free because the owner said that he wanted to burn it ever since they left St. Louis. So he said if somebody wanted it, they could have it for free. So I picked it up and I sold it for $27 plus shipping. All right, so we're going to talk about yard sale treasure map. So if you don't know a lot about yard sale treasure map and you're a reseller, maybe new to reselling, first of all, it's a great app, or should I say now, was a great app. I don't know how well it's going to be this summer. But basically what the app does, like I said, it's called Yard Sale Treasure Map. You can get it on Android or iOS. And what it did was it would take all yard sales basically that were input into like Craigslist, and then it would find the surrounding yard sales in your area using your location through the app. So what was nice is that you could turn on the app. I want to see what the yard sales were going to be on Saturday. You could like map out your routes closest to home. You can make the one closest to home your last one. I mean, there's lots of different stuff you can do on the app, and I really enjoyed using it. The best way, what I really enjoyed using was I would take this, I'd go to this local spot in my city, take a picture of all the people posting their yard sales. Some of them would be in the app and some of them wouldn't. And then I would input the yard sales that other ones I want to go to and map my route and everything. And it was perfect. If I wanted to hit 6 or 7 yard sales, it would tell me which ones to go to. Really like the app. So let's take a look and see what's going on here on the screen. You can, they have a website, you can go to it also, and I guess you can do the same thing you can on the app, but obviously the app is really convenient. Like I said, you can get a Google Play, App Store, and everything else. But here is the notification that I got when I opened it up, I think it was about a week ago. So it says, "Goodbye Craigslist" here. Read more, shall we? So basically what it says, as of February 2021, Craigslist has formally ended their license agreement with Yard Sale Treasure Map. This means that the app can no longer automatically populate with Craigslist garage sale listings, and the app will need to pivot to exist in reality without Craigslist. So now you can pause the screen and you can read the rest of this here, or you can go to the website and check it out on your own. But basically what it's having you do, and what it's kind of forced to do, because they ended their relationship with Craigslist, which is kind of surprising to me, because I feel like Craigslist would kind of want that kind of traffic too, because like when you click on a yard sale that was in Yard Sale Treasure Map, it takes you to the Craigslist posting. So it's not really within the app, it takes you to Craigslist. And so I feel like they're going to lose some traffic there, but maybe they know what they're doing. Heck, I don't know. So basically what it's kind of saying is it's kind of leaving it up to the user to input all of the yard sales themselves. So if I take my, going around a yard sales on a weekend and I input 6 yard sales, and, Jane Doe also does it, puts maybe the same or maybe a couple that I missed, then I get to see what she puts in, she gets to see what I put in. And then if it all works out right, it's going to build a pretty good community for yard sales and to advertise yard sales. So I don't know if they are going to make any big changes other than that. But like you can see on the screen here, it kind of goes through and shows you everything, what they plan on doing. I am still going to use this because honestly, on any given weekend, what I liked about it was I could see yard sales that was going on outside of town. So I could hit the ones in town, and then I can go outside of town, and then I could find my yard sales. But so now that we're just basically relying up to us to input them, well, we'll see how that goes. I know I'm still going to use it, but I have a feeling that it's going to take a little while for people to catch on this kind of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But so this is showing, this is last updated March 7th, and we'll go from there on that, guys. But I just want to kind of give you an update. I don't know if you guys used this app. It is a great app, and we'll see how it goes from this point forward, but hopefully it'll do well, and then maybe they won't really need a relationship with Craigslist. So there you go. Hey, all right, thanks for coming by the channel today, guys. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe as always, and stay safe out there, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks.